Alrighty, so we're going to create a business account here for obviously a business, is what I'm going to show you guys how to do. If you go to facebook.com, which is a social media source I'll be using, you just go down to the bottom here and it says create a page for a celebrity, band, or business. I'll do create a page, local business. I'll press get started, and I'll log in with um, my credentials here. And then that was my private page. So basically what I'm doing is I already have a private account, and what I'm going to do, just say it's a startup, I'll associate it with my account, but within my account I'm going to create a separate page for my local business is what I'll use, and I'll call it Dom's Baseball Hut. We'll do sporting goods store, and let's do 1234 Pine Tree Boulevard, Townsville, Georgia, and we'll do get started. Should be going. And here we go. So upload a profile picture. Let's see if there's any. Here's what I'll do. I'll go to actually we'll go to see if I have any photos on here with me. We'll use this one for our purposes. And just for this purpose, we'll use the same picture that I just used. I can edit it if I need to when I get into the page and it's all created. Now I can do invite friends, so I can do invite here to a friend, and it's going to send them to follow the page, which is good for business. It's going to allow you to get more footsteps through your door, your e-commerce door, that is. And if you use this, you'll most likely have a website of some sort built up, and you can direct people from Facebook page to your business's personal page. And this just creates, like I said, more traffic to your site, which is good for business and gets you SEO, which is search engine optimization. This allows you to just become more popular with the general web, and obviously that'll hopefully in the end generate more business and make you more profitable. So this is just saying to publish my first post, and I'll say okay, and I'll write something. I'll say hello all. This is, I'll say please join me on the route to success. Just making that up just to get something on there. And I'll put publish, and it will publish to my page. And then here it's showing all these new things that you might want to set up. It says create a username for your page, add a short description. I'll do that. It says 1 to 2 sentences. I'll put a new lead sporting goods supplier to the Thomas County area. And we'll do dealer. And I'll put in seeing if I can edit this so I can so that we can actually see well, we'll do that. So, but when people come to my page here, we can click like, and then automatically it will say follow, and then they can do see first, default, unfollow, whatever it may be, if they want to like your page but they don't want your feed to come up, which you want them to be following you. And you can use this as almost a blog where you write about your products, you write about new things happening in the Thomasville area, connect with your the people that are investing in you by liking your page, and just connect with them. Build a relationship. That's the biggest thing. So over here is our posts. Just shows the posts that we've all done. Obviously I just did the first one. With these types of pages, you have reviews. They'll be rated here. See what else we got. We got videos that I've uploaded, photos about, and I believe that's where my description will be. It'll be my location, which is helpful. People can get directions. Click that, and if you do it on your phone, you do it on here, whatever computer, it'll direct you straight to a map, and it'll be easy to find you. And here's a new way to tell my story. It says this is a new space for you to share the specific details of your business. Click anywhere on the card to start editing. So I'm clicking on here, and this is basically a blog type of thing. It says up here, drag or click to add a photo, and that's what we'll do. Upload new photo. Put an action photo in here, and we'll do battling the elements, and we'll say, even though the elements may not be the best from Mother Nature, we can still perform our best with the right equipment. Then I could go on and just explain how our products are going to allow you to perform no matter what the element may be. And this is, again, just a sort of blog. Instead of going and having your own blog page, if this is Facebook is what you want to use, and you think this is where your target market is going to be looking, then this is something that you can use instead of a separate blog page. And all I'll click here is publish, and it'll post it. And here's so see it says a story, and this is what it pops up. Photo to grab their attention, and the title, Battling the Elements, goes along with the photo, and then the description here. But over here is all your information. It says category, sporting goods store, name is my name, and then username. I can set it up, and then that's where it'll appear. We'll do all caps, Dom's Baseball Hut, just to keep it in the realm of things. And again, with the SEO, the goal with that is to get the most traffic to your website, to your sources of e-commerce that you may have out there, your social media. So if someone looks up, if they know the name of my company, look up Dom's Baseball Hut, what's going to come up? And so you want to put in your HTML formatting, in your whatever it may be, that has to do with e-commerce, your descriptions and everything. You want to have as much of your title or a good description of your products on there, so that you can have those people redirected straight to your site, instead of having to either not find it or go through multiple sources to finally get to your product. So I'll do create username, and it says I'm all set. I can do email, and this is just for people to email me. And I went over here, and it says I just went to a random website that populates random emails for me, and I'll copy that into there, and I'll click save. See if I can get this to work. See if we can get that. Well, I won't worry about that. I won't waste you guys' time. But that's where you'll enter your email, and then if you have another website, you can put that right in here, so that you're able again to get as much traffic to your website for people to view your products as possible. That's there. If you have other accounts, say you have, say if I had a football store as well that we call Dom's Football Hut, and then you have basketball or whatever it may be, something along those lines, you can add those here to get people that traffic. Say they know your baseball, but then they go through here and they say, oh, he's got a football page too, football season, okay, we'll go to him if they like your product. And then this is all just for obviously your restaurants or other sorts of fine tuning of your page. Go to community here. You can create a community. Right here it says create a group to build community around your page. So again, that's kind of just building familiarity, building that relationship with your customers. You can have people that your baseball enthusiasts, your sports enthusiasts around the area they'll be able to follow your journey, your products, whatever news, that'll be your group. And just kind of, it's like a networking, e-commerce networking is what I'd like to call it. But over here you can see you have your total likes, your total follows, and then again the people that you can invite to your group. So, and then here is your groups that you have, and create a group, and then this is what I'll call it, name your group, Dom's Baseball Hut group. And I added the people that I invited, and I can create them. Say I had coaches around the area, that your high school coaches, and I knew that they would be my target market as far as buying bulk, creating traffic, creating networking within the area and all that. I could include them on here, and that way I could have a group, they need something or whatever it may be. It's just a way of communication, and that's just something I foresee that would be beneficial to a page like this or a business. Obviously you can have messaging, so this is in my mind a lot faster because it's instant. You don't have to worry about refreshing it, so you have your notifications, and this would be messaging, and this would be friend requests. So I'd be, if someone wanted to message me, ask about a product, especially in a small business startup, you want to be as reachable as possible in terms of if they have questions about your product, your location, the types of things that you sell, what may be coming out. This is I think a great way for especially a small business to build that relationship with their customers. And then here's just turn on instant replies, and here's my settings. New feature control, which creators can tag your page as their business partner. So branded content, and again here is just people, partners, or again you have your other pages. This would be something, or say you have people in a smaller business in another area that isn't able to produce or give the customers what they want in another area, and you have a good relationship with them, this is an area that you could have them be redirected to, and it'd be a good thing to just to have again, build that relationship with, I guess you could say, your enemies. Keep your enemies, keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. This would be something that you could think about here. And obviously Instagram and Facebook are under the same ownership, so if you have an Instagram page, you can easily connect it here. Cross-posting, which just means if you post something, if you do have a blog site and you want to post it on here as well, you can do add a page or Facebook URL. And Facebook has payments now, so again, if a small business, if there's something where you start up and you didn't want to have a website and this is what you shipped from, people put in their orders via their messaging and you wanted people to pay through here, you could do payments right here. And you can use PayPal or Stripe, which is, PayPal is obviously a very big company and trusted and everything, so that'd be a smooth transaction, especially again, as I said, for a startup. Here's your messaging settings, and then there's all those things that we said we can turn on, turn off, whatever it may be, your notifications. And again, as a startup, you kind of want to be as you want people to feel like they can approach you. You want to be as approachable as possible. You don't want to steer people away from the get-go, that's for sure. So whatever you can do to minimize people going other places, the better off you'll be. And here's my notifications page. All likes, comments, shares, other activity, shows no reviews. And as a company, it's obviously your goal is to get good reviews. And here you go. You can do promotions. So again, if you're a new startup in the area, and especially Thomasville, it's a smaller community in the realm of things. It's not as big as even Tallahassee, or I mean, obviously Atlanta or anything like that. So you could promote yourself out there, get your name out there. Just another way to get more of that e-commerce traffic. You set your location, so if people are searching for things in the area, then you'll be one of those top searches for those people. So that is a good thing as well. And then right here it says get clicks to your website, get the people you care about to visit your website. So again, it says promote website, so that's just I'll click on this, see what it says. See, add your website URL. So to promote, so if I wanted to promote my website that I had built up for this company for our inventory, where you'd click on it, and just like Eastbay or something like that, this is where you'd put it. And then again, that search engine optimization, that's part of it, getting that foot traffic and all that, those people to be looking at be directed from first off Google or something like that, or Facebook, and then from there to your website for your products. Do cancel promotion. Insights. So this basically just shows your activity on your page, as far as your views, how much you posted, followers, how many people you've reached, your likes on your page, the amount of people that are following you, and your reviews. Again, you're just how many people have viewed you. And here's just what your published posts. So when I posted the hello all, please join me on the road to success, just putting out that first post on there, and it just shows how many people it's reached, engagements, and if it's promoted or not, if I chose to do that. And here I can choose how how long I wanted to see it, the last 28 days, so a month or so, a week, and then just yesterday 1 day, and then today publishing tools. You can create live video, so that's one big thing that people are doing these days with the social media. You can record live. So say you're getting a new product in or something and you wanted to show everybody and get that excitement up, or a new location, you want to show the building progress, something like that. You can post those on here. Actually, sorry, not post. You can share that live feed with your customer base, and if they're following you, they will get notifications in regards to your video being live. And the more people you can get to get excited, hopefully the better relationship you'll have with those customers, and the word of mouth will spread, and everything will keep building on itself. And then obviously your inbox here, just your messages is all that is. Your notifications, which we were already at. And then we'll go back to the page. And here, when someone comes to your page, they can do send a message. You'll see this is one of the first things. So right along with the like and follow, and hopefully people will share it. So you can get your family, friends, just tell them about it, and hopefully they'll get the word out there. But otherwise, yeah, it's just like a normal Facebook page with more so business-minded aspects, because you're trying to promote your business, your inventory, your target market. You're trying to build that relationship with them. So this is a good way to use for blogging, for product promotion, for events, for whatever it may be. This is something that is very helpful. And as we showed you, you can have multiple pages that are intertwined. They integrate with each other, and also not just Facebook pages, but also Instagram, other social media sources. You're able to have all them be linked together. So with that, this is a very good way, especially for a small business, without having to spend all the money for marketing and all those very financially taxing sources of getting your name out there and advertisement. This is probably your most beneficial, especially with the amount of traffic Facebook gets per day. This is probably your most beneficial source of advertising and starting that climb to success with the relationship with the customers and your company recognition in the community. So if you're ever looking to start a business, look through this source, and I wish you the best of luck.